When you are ready to begin, click the end tutorial. Okay, and then we shall begin. Okay, so starting now, we begin. So actually, Hans is literally right in front of me. So talk to Hans for age. That's a task. Anyway, so we are beginning the league journey. So now we want to pickpocket a man a few times. Here, let me pickpocket while I'm doing this. So let me quickly grab this thing. I'm actually going to choose the animal wrangler already. Power my investment slot, yeah, to keep it in the bank, haha. Okay, so my RNG is actually pretty bad on this one. Like in the other account, I actually pickpocketed my 28 pouches like instantly. Okay, so the goal here is not to die. So unfortunately, this RNG means I'm gonna have to skip a few steps and finish thieving once I hit the part of Lumberage. Or the drain armor to say. Yeah, my RNG, holy moly, what is this nonsense? Go eat the bread at least. What the heck, Brian? That's just toxic. That's a personal attacks there, Brian. Set of Clear doesn't have Sido's hand in this run. It's just RNG based, like holy moly. Okay, we're down to the last HP. Can we get 28? If not, then we have to just skip this step. Oh, that person's pretty low. Two more. One more. Yes, there we go, 28. That should be a task. Here, I'm gonna quickly claim one of my pets. Let's take this guy right here. The Tamekan Guardian. He's gonna be following us for this. Okay, so now we want to run over to this guy. Get some armor. We got the free armor. Perfect. Talk to this guy right here to get a... I'm gonna get 2 beers. Even though technically leagues has already started, like I don't think beers are gonna be competitive for the barbarian step, but just to be on the safe side. So you want to drop your runes, talk to the mage one, get your free mage ones. Cool thing is, because of the elemental rework, it's actually beneficial to always use airstrikes now. So sell some of your stoof. So you want to buy 1 shear, 1 this, I believe it's 1 extra pot, 2 buckets. Let's see what's my list here. Say hammer, and that's the other one. Alternative, I could buy a spade. Sure, why not? And then I'll buy the bait later. Everything looks good. I think I'll buy everything, and let's go. So now we chop a log. Now we fletch said log. And now we shear or shape. One, 2, 3, and I think I dropped the body runes because I don't think I'm going to use body runes for anything. There we go, 4 sheep. So once we head over there, head over to Fred. We're good. Oh, I went the wrong way. I was supposed to go over here for the onions. I don't think I need those 2 runes. I know it's a waste to drop it, but it is fine. So next one is punch a chicken. So we punch it to death. We should be fine at this low level. Oh, I should prepare the bones. Prepare the bones. So we want to pick one onion, and we want to instantly eat it. And then we want to pick 2 onions, because we're going to need this for a dilator. And then we run over to the, what's it called? The wheat field and cry. And then we pick 2 pieces of wheat. I'll come back with the bowl in just a second. In fact, I think I dropped the arrow shafts. And operate. And that should be a 30 pointer. Which is actually insane, like making flowers 30 points. Okay, and then head up north a little bit and milk the cows. I think technically you only need 2, but actually, yeah, I think it's just 2. That's 1. That's 2. Okay. The other one's for just a bucket of water in the future. Okay, let's run. So let's grab our stuff that we dropped over here fast. So in the main day of doing this, people will chop this tree right here. Oh, in fact, someone's actually doing it right there. But it's very contested. I wouldn't do that. I would do the oak one because that one's more consistent. So now we have to find a needle in a haystack. Oh, good thing I have my HP went back to normal. Wait, do we have 2 times regen? Because I'm actually back to 9 already. I'm actually surprised I actually healed that much that fast. There we go. Okay, we can honestly drop that. We don't need that. So now we head over to Draenor. I think actually northern part's safer. Okay, so there is... Oh, good thing I healed up a little bit. So if you didn't finish your 28, this is the man you want to start pickpocketing. As you see, I'm back to almost full HP. And I believe I need to... Where's that rat? There you go. I believe it's kick a rat. Or it's a kick or just kill a rat? I think it's just kill. I don't think this one requires me to actually specifically do it as style. Okay, so now we want to start Vampire Slayer. Oh, garlic, that's right. Okay. And then with this, you want to light at least one of the logs here. It's a free log, so I'm also do it. Who the frick? How would you teleport here? Come on. There we go. And then you want to do a lap of the Draenor Agility course. So you want to stay here until at least Marks of Grace. There's a task for 10. We'll come back to that later. But the problem is RNG could mess you up here. So if by any chance you get close to that 10 without having the Marks of Grace, you might as well go for the 10. Okay, well, still no Marks of Grace, so we have to do it. Also, ideally, you want to have at least 12. This is because you need at least 12 to start doing the stepping stones in Brimhaven Dungeon. Um, 13, I believe, is needed for like the Varrock lower fence, but that's just a requirement for the easy diary. That's not really a necessity. The stepping stones, though, you kind of need that to progress with the Brimhaven dungeon part of the guide. I mean, realistically, this shouldn't take too long. There we go, we got the Marks of Grace, because it pops up unless you know before you even see it, because of the collection log. So now, obtain first level 10. Oh yeah. And hopefully we'll get a level 12 by the time we're done with this lap. And that is a 30-point task, which is pretty good. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we want to head over to, well, I guess Aggie first, because we're like right here next to Aggie. So for Aggie, you want to always make sure, actually I feel like I might as well just do the die part real fast. So turn this into dies. So you want to drop your money, your 2 flowers, and then talk to her and then insult her. There we go. If you do not do that, she'll take your money and she'll toss your flower in your face. So you do not want that. So just walk around here, grab your forester crate. This is just an optional thing. You don't have to actually do this, but might as well since we're right here. Come on. So next step is to buy a few things that we're going to need at Draenor. So the first thing is deposit your stuff. You should have 25 GP extra in your bank, which is fine. So withdraw that. I don't know why it's on a separate tab, but whatever. So ideally 2 full inventories will last you for like a while, which is very nice. Costs like almost nothing. Make sure you don't steal or whatever. Okay, so the next thing you want to buy is 4 barley from this chick right here. So hopefully it doesn't cost too much. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is needed for a task later on. Okay, so now that we're done with that, you want to bank everything and take out your Iron Man armor. We'll take this. You have to take this off if you're using some splashing thing. Your pickaxe, your beer, shears. Well, actually, I don't know if the shears is part of the thing anymore, but either way, it should be fine. And then that should be good. Okay, and the rest you want is just your wines. Beer shears, thingy wines, everything perfect. Okay, so now you want to home teleport. While I'm home teleporting, I have to change this setting real fast. Enable reorder. I need to unhide this one. Okay, let me unhide a few of these. Where's the other one? Versus strength, and that's what it is. So the only reason I need to do that because that's a task for a later. Okay, so you want to run over and talk to Bob. Tell me a quest. I actually don't wait. Oh, this is actually a later step. Okay, we're fine. I was just making sure that I actually wrote that down. Oh, wrong one. I need to dance first. And then visit Death's Domain. Okay. And then once you do that, you want to talk to Count Check. And I believe, and let me double check, everything good? Yep, let's do this. So, take me. Where can I learn about security? Barbarian Village. This is the one-time teleport, so that's why you want to do it after you get your ones. So, there is a few steps here. So, first of all, you want to drink the beer here. So, there's beers here that spawn. I believe they may have been contested on the first day. Second thing, you want to get this cooked meat, and you want to use it in the fire. There we go. That should be a task for burning. So now we're going to head over inside the stronghold, and we're going to go kill a goblin at the very beginning. Like I said, you probably got to take off your armor to hit better, but for the most part, you should be fine. So the goblin safe spot's like way over there. There's a few of them right here, but it's best just a safe spot. In the first day, I don't know if people were griefing, because this is multi, so in the future, that if for some reason you cannot kill the one here, there are some goblins with spears next to the cooking guild that you could do. I don't think this is a safe spot, so you just have to face tank it. Okay, so the thing should be around here. Goblin with spear, level 16, I believe it's the lowest one. So here we go, let's do that. And remember that the new elemental thing means that I'll be hitting 2s right now, but the moment that unlocks water strike, I'll be hitting 4s, even with air strike, which is why air strike is so valuable early game. Which is also why we're buying an air staff now instead of a fire staff. I should be hitting 4s now. Yeah, they are my first 4. Okay, equip your stuff back on. I'll also take the spoil of war and bear the battle. So that's actually a 2-pointer. That's killing a goblin with the spear as well as killing a goblin in general. So might as well kill turbos with 1 stone at that task. So grab your 2k and then head to the next floor. Next floor, the only thing to worry about is flesh crawlers, so the fastest way is this way. Also, if you missed a rat in Draenor, there's a lot of rats here you can attack. So, typically, you want to save up. The stats are is that these things I think hit like constant 2s. The one in the next room, the Caravan, whatever the hell those stupid mage cow looking things, their hit is a max of a 5. The spiders are a max of a 7. The Ankos and ghosts are like max of 8s. So you do always want to save up if you're getting attacked by spiders, Ankos, or ghosts, because they can stack you while you're doing the animation of clicking the door. So if you need to, just time it. As soon as they whack you, eat, and click the door. That's all you have to do. Okay, and then get your next 2 or so K, 3k. And the reason why this route is the way it is, because these wines would help you bypass a lot of the RNG checks, because all you got was like a shrimp and a piece of cake, or a piece of bread for starting out, and if you run out of that, yeah, you're kind of SOL here. I drank that just as a precaution. Oh, see, right there. Safe back up. So these hit a 5. Bread and shrimp. Yeah, it was something stupid. But yes, I saw like a lot of people's guides on like just instantly rush this. I'm like, no, that sounds like a stupid idea because you have no food, no sustain. My route at least gives you supplies to at least tank the things to get to the bottom floor. This way you can at least get the extra 30 points by clicking the boots. See, most people will stop here because they're like, oh, next floor too spooky, but it actually is beneficial to get the boots as well. That's a free 30 points. Okay, same thing as before. You want to safe up the moment those things hit you. They have a max of 8, so you always want to make sure you are above that. And click right before you hit the door. So there's a 6. Eat up. And you should actually only tank 1 hit before you hit the door. There you go. Easy. Okay, and then now you want to get your fancy boots. Oh, there you go. Equipped. And then we're done here. Bam. Okay, so now we want to take everything off again. And I believe... Actually, I don't think the levels really matter here. 17... actually, we attack the 10 one. So now we attack a barbarian. Safe spot, so they can't whack us. Sixes are my maxed now. There we go, easy. Ideally you don't have to pick this up, but it's fine. Okay, and the last thing you want to do here is buy a helmet. So it's a steel full helm, 550 GP. So in the event that those goblins were packed, you could kill goblins right here. They have spears. These count. So the next thing we need to do is go buy a kitty cat from Gertrude. So get kitten, drop kitten, drop kitten. Oh my goodness. The one time my followers actually messed me up. Pick up, drop kitten, interact, stroke, interact again, shoo away. We don't need you. No one chooses Kandarin in this game. Wee. So now you want to start heading down here. You should have enough to at least kill the mugger. I mean, I'll be very surprised if you don't. Oh, is this guy... He's aggro to this other guy. Let's see, can I attack from here? Does it count? Hopefully he didn't mess up this other guy. 6s. That should be it. Easy. Okay, so the next thing you want to do... Oh, wow, he respawns real fast. So once you do that, you could come over here and buy a black full helm. Oh, actually, we do want to do all random events. I forgot to mention that somewhere in the very beginning. All random events are something you want to look out for. So yeah, it does cost a little bit more, but you will need this for a task or later. Okay, next thing. You can mine... I guess 1 soft clay for, I mean, this is optional, you don't have to do this. In fact, I probably won't, because it will probably take a little longer. Yeah, okay, we can ignore this. So, we're gonna have to kill a dark wizard. Hopefully, my cast works. So we need the level 7 one to attack us. Make sure we don't get PJ'd by the other ones. Okay, let's try this. Battle of the Wizards. I believe the max hits is 6. Probably my max hits is 6. Come on. There we go. Easy. Nope, that is a... Ooh. That one hurt me. Run, boy, run! Okay, so we want to grab 3 pieces of berries. Where's the berry bush? This one, I think. 1, 2, and 3. Since no one's here, I can actually mine this. I wouldn't recommend doing this if this was day of release, but there is a task for copper and tin, which normally we do this at what's it called? Swords. There we go. And then the last thing in this area, at least, is to kill a ram. I think I deviated just a little bit. I didn't know it was this far up. I should be running out of mine rings very fast. There you go. Oh, actually, I think that was exactly it. Okay, we'll leave that there. Okay, so now we want to head back this way. Small little deviation. You need to get that out of the way. So once you have that, head over to Varrock, and in Varrock you want to start looking for the stray dog. You need to pet that once you find him. First thing is get this cabbage right here. This is a task. Now, in my initial rundown of this thing, I actually wrote down get both mithril and adamant, but I found out you kind of don't need that. So all you need is just the iron one. Equipped. You drop that. Proceed with the second part of this quest right here. Asking for the beer, or give him the beer, and he'll give you the steak. There you go. So now you can proceed with that part of the quest once you get to it. But the reason why I was talking about you don't need the adamant and mithril thing here, because we're gonna be killing okay, there we go, pet stray dog. Because we're gonna be doing tree spears before you even get a chance to even wield it, so it's actually beneficial for us not to waste that much money. So there should be a tramp close by. I had marked him. There he is. So to insult him, all you do is do the second option. There is a spider, so you want to, I believe, kick the spider. And that should be a task. You want to use any of the helmets you got, either the steel one or the black one, on this hat stand. It'll drop on the ground, so be sure to pick it back up. And then with Arbory, whatever you want to teleport to the Essence Mine. This will be a task, and then you want to mine 1 essence. There we go. Now there's an optional deviation here. I highly recommend doing it. Just come over here, buy a wizard hat. It'll help you for a feature thing in the future. And we are good. I don't think anything else here is valuable. I'll buy the other stuff at the other place once we hit over there. So now, you know, honestly, you can just drop the PRS, the regular essence. You don't need it. So you want to steal 1. And then you want to... Oh, I missed a step. Oh, I forgot the staff first. Okay, so anyways, we'll do this for fast. So, train your attack to 8. Takes almost no time. I completely forgot to go buy the staff first, because I want to start putting this into defense. So, small deviation, you head back to the center of Varrock. There we go, should be anything past 8 doesn't work. So quickly bank some stuff. Don't need that for the time being. Steak doesn't need, okay. So we're backtracking just a little bit, because after this shopper here, you're supposed to go up slightly and go to this shop and also this one, but I completely forgot once I did that. I went a little, yeah. Either way, it shouldn't take too long. There's 2 other things you could talk to if you want to like start Demon Slayer, as well as do a little bit of combat. What's it called? The Easy Diaries done, but that's more than the scope of this guide. Anyways, trade. So we want to buy This. Equipped the ultra fast. And we want boots and gloves. So now we're decked out. So now we can head back over here. Set our thing to defensive, and we're going to change it to wind strike. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually buy the runes when I have armory. So approximately, you don't need that much runes for this league, at least the early game one. So I believe I calculated. Ooh, okay, there we go. Trade. We want to buy 50 mine runes. No, it's not 50. It's 150. 150 of this. Potentially 10 and 5. This should be plenty of once we hit those levels. And remember, we're using airstrike for most of the stuff. So anyways, switch to defensive. And then we're going to attack the guard. Hopefully this one's not tagged. Okay, cool. So safe spot the guard. Use these rocks as coverage. And also should get a level 10 combo with that. Okay, potatoes, we don't need that. Okay, so now we want to get a log. If we don't have a log, then we could take the axe. We need the money. Let's see here. Double checking, double checking, double checking. Money, log. Okay, we're good. Everything else should be fine. There we go. Have my log. So you want to head over to this place and get a haircut. I don't know if I can do it with the hat. We'll find out in a few seconds. Nope. Once the hat off. Okay. Haircut. Apply. You actually don't have to change it if you don't want to. Free 10 points. Then once you go over here, you want to buy a rake. And start raking. You don't have to worry about the rest here. You guys store it at least to this guy right here. Because you'll need it in a few minutes. So you want to talk to this guy and buy a house. 1,000. Okay. Pick up the soul. I mean, you can start Daddy's home right here if you want. Actually, I think I will. Just to make it easier. Start it. You don't have to finish it. You just have to start it so you get to the bottom part of it. There you go. Easy. So you want to head over to the second floor of this place. And you want to talk to Elsie with the T. Sure, can I have it? Here you go. Make sure you do the spacebar. Do not click out or you won't get the task. There you go. And once you do that, head up and around. We're going to the sawmill. We're skipping the museum because we want the bigger boost later, so it's not needed for this run. I used to do it like right off the bat, but I'm missing out like an extra like 7 levels if I don't. So approximately 630 points at this point, so that's actually pretty good. So we head over to the sawmill. With the planks, with the log we make 1 plank. In the event that you forgot your axe, you can pick up a log in the sawmill, if that helps. Okay, the next thing we are doing is heading over to Fossil Island. It is automatically unlocked, so it should work. Okay. What the hell? Why is a snake over here? I have never seen it that far out. I have never seen a snake over here. Like, what the hell? Okay, so grab the 2 planks on the ground. Talk or pet the doggy. This should be a task. So now you want to use your area teleport to go to Karamjo. Teleport to Karamjo. As you see, like, the 10K is definitely needed to do a lot of these things. Okay, once we're here, we want to... Okay, so in the normal game, getting this pineapple is near impossible. It takes forever to spawn, but since I'm right here, I must do it. In day of release, you don't go for that. It's not worth. So enter house. It is messing me up. Enter house. And you want to build something. The easiest one is going to be the garden. It doesn't really matter what you buy, as long as it's something. Okay, enter the house actually counts in build mode. Okay, they fixed that bug from last league. Okay, so you could just enter through build mode, it's fine. So come up north, and there should be a snake. I mean, there's a lot of snakes everywhere. Just pick one. Oh, actually, I should probably have done the one south because this thing's gonna whack me. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll wait for this this one. Oh, come on, snake! I believe in you. There we go. Easy. So, go to the charter ship and buy a banana. A ook banana. And then eat the banana. And as you see, we're literally about to hit our first relic before I even get to the Charlotte part. Bam, easy. So from here, we are going to assume we have the next relic. So here, let me just bank everything real fast. Grab our money, and we're going to need to buy from the Shiloh Bank. Buy... if you missed the cooked meat from earlier from the Barbarian, you want to buy it here, and you can burn it. But we're buying one torch, and then we're going to buy 28 bars. So we were, I guess a full inventory's worth. Here, actually, I guess I could save some space. I could just do this. You do that, buy the full rest. And you need this for smithing later. So, I have unlocked the next relic. So for me, I'm going to choose Dodgy Deals. I believe the passive already applies, but just to make things consistent, I'm going to choose it now. So my first relic, within like less than 30 minutes, is Dodgy Deals. So this is the one I'm going to choose for this account. Bam. So now at the bank, oh, start draining a prayer, by the way. So this one is doing this. Hopefully it drains before I finish it. So still your runes, you know, combat stuff. Ooh, I did miss a step here. Uh-oh. I forgot to buy one fire rune when it was at Varrock. Oh shit. Okay, so we'll have to improvise later. So make sure you buy at least one fire rune for the fire strike. So that was my mistake. So we still need the money for, let's see here, what's my thing? Bank. Okay, we're going to Soul Wars after this. So, pickaxe. We don't need that. We need just some wines. And I think that should be it. So from over here, you want to go and buy your fishing rod. Although if you have the harpoon thing, I don't think you need this, but just to make it easier for everyone, just buy that. 50 base should be plenty. And then go upstairs. And then trade. You want to buy Spiny Helm. One thing. And then you want to get an assignment. Nope, prayer drain. There we go. Oh, he actually gave you the thing. So activate. Or check, I meant to say. Okay. So wrap around. I'm hoping that it's not worth 750 GP for this stupid ticket. I'm going to cry if it is. Defense still not up there, but we'll get that eventually. So check Slayer. We'll equip the helmet later, but if you have level 5 defense, you can do it now. Okay, so assuming that everyone did it correct, you should have your first relic now. So talk to this guy right here. I think it's up. Do I just click upstairs? Oh no, I do have to talk to him. Okay. Let's see about this place. So number 1. I'm fine, thanks. Oh, I guess it was the first option. There we go. So I want to do a night's rest, which is the third option. Go upstairs. And that should be a free 30 points. And then once you do that, you want to head over to your games tab, your grouping tab. Click Soul Wars. And once you're at Soul Wars, with pickaxe in hand and food, whatever, head down. We're going to... Actually, you know what? Me mining the copper actually... I see why I did it like this, to get the extra XP. So, similarly, attack the moss giant. Hopefully these aren't tagged. Unfortunately, I didn't buy the earth or the fire runes. I was supposed to do that. Let me write that down for the future. Because I was looking at my thing with Armory. I completely forgot to buy that. Yeah, there we go. That was my bad. I didn't read that extra little note on the side. So ideally you're supposed to bring earth and fire runes with you to also cast to attack the imp as well as the duck at Lumbridge. So by killing this one giant, you unlock the masteries, which allows me to save runes going forward. See, I'm still using runes, but it will significantly cut my savings down. Okay. You can bury the bone. I think it just gives like an extra prayer. 120. So there you go. Common masteries. So for this account, I'm going to be doing range. You guys could read this real fast. Basically, this exact same thing. It's nothing. But yes, I'm going to be choosing range. This one's going to go all the way in range. I highly recommend always maxing it out before doing the other ones. Don't do what I did in the other account and space them out. It's it hurts you. It makes certain content way harder than it should be. So now you want to mine 5 copper. Or 5 tin, my bad. I mean, you're also... Actually, earlier I did mine the 1 copper. You're supposed to mine it here. In fact, I'm probably just going to do so to not have to go back to the bank. Because the next step is literally just to smelt it, but I messed up. That was just my bad. And I don't think there's any fire runes close by. Imagine stuffing up your own guide. Hey, sometimes it's under pressure. There's always the theory part, and there's the execution part. Oh, I guess my prayer increased when I got the thingy. In fact, I don't think that's possible. That's needed. Okay, so we just teleport back to Lumbridge. So in the guide it says to go kill a duck with a fire spell. Ignore that step right now. But you do want to pray at least. There you go. So yeah, the ducks are like all over here. You want to kill that. Oh yeah, that's right. Head over to the northern stairs. Optional, you could get your Dragonfire shield right now. It's very fast. Bam. So in the normal one, you don't really this is probably competitive on the first day, so you can skip this step. I'm right here. You need to get at least 15 fire making for the task coming up very soon. Come on. Holy moly, please. For the love of God. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is grab your hammer, shears, the rest of your bars, and let's see, what's the other one? Axe. You want your axe and your money. Oh, I think that's exactly the amount I need for the friggin' bomb part right here. Holy moly. Cutting it close. Oh wait, I messed up. That was my bad. Let's see, buy this. 200. Okay, so there's a small little mistake I did. I dropped the hammer. Hammer is replaceable. I was actually supposed to bring the smelting stuff with me, not all the bars. So this is a slight mistake on my part. You're supposed to bring the copper and the tin along with you. So 1 and 1. I don't think we... Well, typically you want to bring the staff as well. But I didn't bring my runes for the duck and the imp. So that's a whoopsies on my part. Fumbling everything today. Holy moly. So quickly smelt one of this. Now you're supposed to have your hammer with you, but I messed up and I had to drop my other one. So now you want to just start smelting random crap. I believe you have to go in order, dagger, and then go upwards. You do need you need to make a full helm and a plate skirt. But of course, you have to get to those levels first. Scimitar makes it go faster. And the full helm, there we go. We could do the full helm. Get that out of the way. You won't have enough to get to the 16 mark, but this at least helps speed things up. And we get a very small amount of money by making higher tier stuff. Very marginal. It's probably not even worth. Make sure, and this should be fine. Okay. Okay, and then you sell the rest of the garbage in here. Or you could drop it, but early game money is, you know, kind of beneficial. So there we go, we've got a little bit of extra GP. Now we want to start shearing 20 balls of wool. We need 4 from earlier, and then the 20 of course would have been the amount that should fit in your inventory. You could kill the ram if you didn't do it earlier, but I already killed the ram. And I always thought that this area would have been populated for killing the ram, so that's why I marked it contested. Sheeps respawn their wools very fast, so it shouldn't take too long to do this. And the reason why we did 4 earlier is to mitigate that, because ideally you're supposed to have your combat runes as well, because there should be an imp. Yeah, the imp spawns right here, and this way you attack the imp with earth spells and then the duck with fire spells, so that's already like 2 inventory slots right there. So that's why it was designed that way, except I messed up. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, and this one should be 20. Okay, and then once you do that, start chopping trees until level 5. So when you kill the imp, you also get an ash. You're supposed to scatter the ash on the imp. So you want to keep on chopping to level 15. I could drop the bronze axe now because my steel one is carrying me. Nine. Oh, person over there. Don't worry about keeping the logs. We're gonna get a lot of logs very soon when we go do ham, so you could drop things. It's fine. I mean, it feels like a waste, but it's not a big deal. You just need 15 for this next task. I guess you could burn. There we go, 15. With the logs you got, burn up to at least 15. You need 15 for one of the tasks. So keep on burning logs until 15. And this should be the last one, 3. There we go. Okay, so bank everything. Get the wools from earlier as well. So all 24 of them. And then just make balls of wool for the next minute or so. Okay. Now, bank for balls of wool for right now. You're gonna need the stuff for, let's see, his bucket. Oop, did I? Oh, I guess I got one more milk. It's fine. Egg, that's the other one. So we're doing Cook's Assistant real fast. Also, by this time you should have like 5 defense, so just equip the steel full helm as well as the spiny helm, and that should be an extra like 40 task right there. And equip them back inside. We don't need this for anything. Deposit the shears. Take the bronze bars. Actually, we could do that some other time. CBA. Actually, I must have miscalculated. I think I forgot to include the extra 3. So I only included to get to 16 smithing instead of actually doing the thing I needed. And that should give me to like 14 cooking. Perfect. Oh, I forgot my flour. God damn it. I should really bold things of like if I'm at the bank so it's easier to read. And then just make bread dough. Hopefully this doesn't burn. I would cry if it does. Okay, we got that. Now burn looks at the top. So now we got the 20. For this part, we're going to need your 4 barley. I believe any last bit of money you have. So 4 barley. Your axe, which you should have in your inventory right now. Yes. Tinderbox and you would back that. The other one, the mistake I did was not having enough bronze bars, but we might as well get at least a 16 out of the way. Oh, actually, I may be able to cheese this. Get an extra one like this. Yeah, so the mistake I made was this gives you 2 level 16. Yeah, see, a level 16, but you still need 3 more to make the item in question. So with the 20 balls of wool, you want to head over. Oh my god, there's an ninja emblem right there. You want to head over and buy, or want to finish the quest here. Okay, and we should have the what kind of level for this next step. So go to the canoe station and travel to the Champions Guild with a canoe. Or rather a log, but you know it. And as you see right there, we're already at 1,000 league points within an hour. Now once you do that, head a little bit over here, and you want to start raking ASAP, because with the league multiplier, or the league stuff, you should be able to get another weed before you get level 4, I believe. If not, then you just keep on raking this. If for some reason you finish all that, you can head over to the tree right here and do this task and get this one out of the way. So unfortunately, there's really no fast way of doing farming like this. See, one of them just grew, so we could get another weed. Okay, we're shy of one weed into the thing. So you can head over to this one and do this task out of the way. It should spawn very soon. And the reason why this one's better than the other one, this one's an oak tree, so that is multiple people can chop it before it goes down compared to a single one. There you go. Light this one up. Light it up. Any second now. Come on. I believe in you. Burn some oak logs, 10 points. And then this should be level 3. So now we want to buy seed dibbler, 3 pieces of compost. Hopefully we have enough. Yeah, we have enough. Okay, so plant your barley. And then click pay. There you go. And then once you do that, I think we're done here. I will deviate slightly. Actually, no, it's probably not even worth me running all the way over there. I could do it some other time. So just teleport back. It's faster. It saves you a little bit of time from running. I was going to run back and get the earth and fire rune, but it's fine. It's only like 10 points each. Okay, so head over to the bank. We are going to be taking we're going to go to the fishing area. Okay, so bring your fishing supplies. So if you don't have the harpoon one, you're going to have the net, the fishing rod, and some way of cooking your food. Because I have those things, I don't have to worry about that other half. We're going to be fishing sardines, shrimp, anchovies, and herring. And then afterwards, we're going to head over to Xanaris. So make sure you have your Draven staff. Let's see, fishing supplies, net, tinderbox, Draven staff, combat spells. So bring your combat spells with you, so your air staff. I don't think you're going to need food. I think you should be fine. Actually, I'm going to take a little bit because I forgot those little rats next to the thing. So it would take like 5. Should be fine. So have your spells ready. This is just for defense. We're going to be using it also to kill a lesser demon. Now, on the first day, you don't want to kill the lesser demon on top of the wizard tower, but because no one's going to be doing that, I'm also doing it along the path of my my route. Oh, actually, I'm also pickpocket until level 15 thieving while I'm here. Yeah, 15. Okay. So, assuming you have any of the relics, active at this point, you can activate the special attack, and this will be a 10-pointer. For me, it increases my fishing by like 3. So, like, I'm going to use it right now. If you have the pickaxe and the axe, you could have done it earlier. So, I believe, also, I want to grab, like, a few fishing nets for Hunter later. So, this is just an extra step. Okay, catch and so because I have the harpoon, it automatically cooks my stuff. So caught and catch a shrimp, 10 points a pop. So I want to keep on doing this until level 5. Once I do 5, then I want to switch over to the rod. Okay, so now we want to switch over to the bait, and we're going to catch 25 sardines. And also that's an extra thing. If the harpoon, it automatically cooks your thing, so 5 in a row is very, very, very easy. And also, my cooking goes up way faster than my fishing. So once you see the thing of 25 sardines caught, then that means you want to switch over to... Yeah, you should be getting the herring once you hit level 10. So just keep on doing the rod until you have all sardines caught. Hopefully the 50 is enough for the 25. If not, then your RNG sucks, and GG. Oh no, I just realized something. I don't have 1000 GP. The next task requires me to actually get the candle, which I don't even have money for yet anymore. I think the thing probably that changed was that I bought a little too much things and I didn't sell back like the Slayer helmet and the other thing at this time because I kept them to hang on for. So that is unfortunate. And I don't think I want to go pickpocket men for points. So we get 10 sardines. We're still waiting for the 25 sardines. We're at 12 sardines apparently. Actually, we're about to get it. It's about to hit 21 sardines caught, 22 sardines caught, 2 more left. There we go. And unlocked my first area. So at this point, yeah, you unlock your first area in 90, but we're going to say that for a bit. So within an hour, we got to our next area as well. So do this for anchovies now. So we cooked the shrimp. Cooked it and everything, we should be fine. Okay, so now... So by stats wise, I got 25 fishing like right off the bat. So now you want to kill a floggy. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have money to buy the candle, but you're supposed to have 1000 GP. I forgot where I screwed up, but the guy right here is right here. Shouldn't be too hard to come back to this, but yeah, he's right here to buy the 1000 GP candle. So equip your Draymond staff, head over here. This will take you to Xanaris. And apparently this counts actually as a fairy ring. That's actually good. I don't have to go to the one over here then. So anyways, buy your candle. We're going to go to, well, here we can try something fast. Checking gates. This is just an extra thing. Esgarnia, never mind. So head over to the fairy ring. We're going to go to CKR, or CKR. Be careful with the hobgoblins. And you want to fish one Karawamjis, whatever these things are called. Just make sure it's actually that, because I got shrimp as that. 10 points. So now we're going to head over to the Czar area, which is BLP. You got the seed. Congrats, Brian and GG. Okay, so I never marked which one's the easy one, but you want to avoid the low ones. They're actually like the worst one because they will pile you. Attack one that looks like it's the melee one. So I think these things right here are the melee ones. So just pick, and then just hope that he doesn't hit you while getting to the safe spot. There we go. Now, intuitively, you think these would be weak to water, but they're actually weak to nothing. Brimstones are key OP. Yep, yes they are. Okay, and as you see here, we are saving a lot of runes. What's my magic? 20. So in about... Oh, actually, I can already start doing the wind bolts. Oh. And it's fine. I guess I'll save the wind bolts for the dragons. It's not a huge deal if I do it right now. So we're about to hit 10 defense as well. Now, alternatively, you can stay here for all 10 of your 100 plus combat mobs, but I believe killing the blue dragons is more beneficial because they drop bones and you can get some free prayers. Plus, for some reason, these things have like high mage resistance compared to magic, which is very weird. Anyways, so we should be able to equip the black armor once we do this. Once I hit 10, I'm going to switch it just to magic. Wow, Splash City, my god. Let's see, was this the right one? Crush. Let's see, what about you? What's your mage defense? No, they all have 0. I'm just bad at this game. 140 HP compared to 120. So the other one's 20 HP lower. I could have attacked the one with the little dagger. Not that one, that one. Okay, 10 defense. Okay, so maybe in the future I won't do this one. He is very tanky. I was not expecting it to take this long. Right, 26 magic. And 8. But yeah, this is also like why it's nice to do these speedrun things to like see what worked and what didn't, because I definitely won't do Czar early on again. They're apparently very tanky. Defeat a Czar. I'm going to quickly equip the black helmet. Okay, let's hope that this next part isn't too dangerous. I actually wrote it down as a question mark if I should or shouldn't, but we'll see, because we're using anything with a barrier right now because we're next to it. So the next area is DIR, Gorax Plain, and there are quote-unquote safe spots, but the thing is, can I do it safely? Do they attack when I'm at the very ring? I'll find out. Oh, they see me. They see me. Oh, jeez. I don't know if their max hit is, so I'm just gonna say no. So maybe this is the safe spot. Yeah, this is the safe spot. Okay. Okay, so it looks like they're, wait. They drained my Herblore. Oh no, how dare you drain my Herblore? Whatever will I do? So if this is not worth it, then I would omit it from the thing, but apparently they're common in terms of getting gems. they have like a 1 in 3 chance of dropping a gem. So, fingers crossed. And unironically, we're approaching the end of the guide anyways. Because after this, we go to Draenor, we do a few shenanigans over there, and we should be very close to the 1,500 mark. And at 1,500, we get the relic, and we get the 2 times. We go do Vampire Slayer, we go do some ham stuff, and we're basically at the home stretch. We're just doing random crap. Almost 30 magic too. Wait, huh? That is no gem. Did I miss something here? Do I not see the gem on the floor? That's a big bone. Am I blind? Okay, so we'll just go back to Xander's real fast. I do not see a gem. Am I stupid? Unless that is considered just a rare drop table drop. I really don't know. It was very weird. Either way, the 33 points. So now we head over to DIS, which is the Wizard's Tower. Now, on release, you don't do this, but because I'm already like at this point, no one's gonna be competing. I highly doubt anyone's gonna be competing. I'm gonna head over to the top part and actually do the Lesser Demon kill. Take some logs, even though technically we don't need it. Wow, look, no one's here. Nope. First level 30. And as you see, we're about to hit 1,500, which is the next relic. And killing a lesser demon should be a normal task as well. So if you don't get a chance to do this right here, and it's day of release, lesser demons at this Isle of Souls will be the next one you can attack with. Defeat a lesser demon and defeat one on the top. 30 points and 10 points. Okay, so now we head over to Draenor. There's a task of getting a full wizard outfit, top and bottom, but it's just RNG. Not going to worry about RNG tasks right now. So once we head back to Draenor, we want to grab the 4 balls of wool we have left. We want to grab the red berries to make the dye. And then we want to, of course, we have the cape on our back, so we can just add it from there. And then we want to do the Draenor course until 10. So we basically postponed the Draenor as much as we could, just to get more points once we hit that part. So 3, 4, okay, we should be fine. And after that, we should honestly be close to the end. Yes, get some rope. And then talk to Aggie with the berries. Where is she? Oh, she's hiding in the corner. There, combine the 2. Combine it with the cape. Bam. 10 points. So we are 90 points off from the next relic. So now we just do this until like level 10, or once we do 10 laps. In fact, I believe, so that's 30. So that's 30. If I did the duck and the imp correctly, that would have been an extra 30 right there. So that's a 60. 60 points. If I did the bars right, that would have been an extra 10. So that'd be 70. 70 plus 10. So I needed 2 more. Oh, this is it. So, okay, so if I did everything correct, I was looking at my calculations. It says I am done after the lap. Because after that, I should have the amount needed for the next relic. Which I then said, just go do Ham. Because Ham will give you a crap ton of things. Or you could just instantly do Vampire Slayer. I think Vampire Slayer was probably a faster one. Yeah, because it gives you a lot of things. But yeah, basically at this point, we're done. We have all the things needed. And a little bit more. In fact, I believe the level 30 magic was unintentional because I didn't expect it to give me so much for the Tsar area and as well as the Gorok, but mainly the Tsar. Yeah. Either way, we're only like less than an hour and a half in and about to hit the 3rd relic, which is going to give me the 2 times XP multiplier for combat. Which, let's see, I'm at times 8, so I need to change my thing to times 16 on the plugin. There we go, times 16. But yeah, and then afterwards you can do whatever you want in the game. Like I said, this guide is just mainly for starting the leagues, to get your foot off the door, and to have an idea of what you want to do. You know, not to waste too much time in the early game for like pointless stuff. And so you can at least enjoy the league, have your first region ready, as well as your 3rd relic. Is so much nicer than just to figure out what you want to do for the next 2 or so hours by just looking at the task list and being overwhelmed. And of course, what you should always do is go to the RuneLite plugin hub, install the thing that syncs up your account to the wiki, and then once it's synced up to the wiki, just type in your name on the wiki, and it will show you what list you have done, which task everyone else has done, the percentage-wise, and give you an idea of what you could be doing going forward. It's very nice. But yeah. I'm going to enjoy doing this because once we finish this relic thingy, I'm going to go ham. I'm literally going to get like 40 something thieving right off the bat and get so many cool little items in my inventory. And with those items, I wrote down the following. You get a grimy guam clean. You can get 15 grimy guams cleaned. You can get your 1,000 arrow shafts done because you get so many normal logs. You can get your 15 grimy terramins cleaned. You have enough thieving levels once you have 40 to do your master farmer, to pickpocket a Vera guard and get 800 GP, which is from a Vera guard with the 28 pouches all at once. Item wise, you get your steel pickaxe that allows you to mine for a task once you hit like level 5 mining, and clue scrolls allows you to do the clue, because we're going to choose clue relic once we get the next tier, because the clue compass is so good. It's way better than the other 2, hands down. I'm pretty sure the stats don't lie. They released it was like 93% of players chose the clue compass relic because it's just that good. Yeah, so once we do that, the next, so like I said, I just wrote down bullet points of what to do after I hit the last relic, which, you know, the guide ends basically at that point. It's just me doing the stuff I know that's very good right off the bat, you know, like finish Vampire Slayer, you know, do the thieving stuff, go back to the Natural History Museum. So the next hour or so is more of like touch up stuff that isn't needed but can be very beneficial. So this right here is extra. This was not part of it until I reached the Vampire Slayer part. So things I wrote down after unlocking the clue compass: do 1 beginner, 1 easy clue, because you're going to get those from pickpocketing. Teleport to Varrock with the relic. It's so much easier. I could finish the bronze bars there. In fact, I could probably go to Shiloh and buy the last 3 because I screwed up on the numbers. Do the History Museum, grind out the stuff at the Enchanted Valley, which is going to be a small little grind because I do need the stuff. And if I recall, this right here, I should be at the 2nd tier, which shouldn't be that hard. There we go. So we're 30 points off. Let's go and... I would go do ham. So like I said, had I done everything right, that would have been it right there. I would have got the relic, but I messed up earlier with you know, with the thing. Yeah, had I got the duck, the other thing... The duck, the imp, hell, even the duck, imp, and ash would have been plenty to get to that other 30 points. But me pickpocketing the ham members should honestly just get me to it right now. There we go. 1,500 league points. So now we can unlock the next relic. Blue compass. Bam. Alright, I need to be at a friggin... okay, whatever. It's fine. We'll stay here for a bit. I don't think it matters, because the XP thing is combat for the next one. So we're gonna get a crap ton of things here. In fact, we could probably get enough money to buy that candle again.